Have you been out sitting in a doctor's office, waiting on some tests, waiting on the kids at school? I have my beautiful journal that I got from El Tora, I believe her name is. I'll try and find the link, but I've got a couple of these from her. It's beautiful. I have put some things in here. This is just Etsy stuff that I was playing with. Folders. I have some ephemera and stuff in here that was gifted to me for whatever reason. I kept it in here. So Samantha gave me this. Samantha Casey. And I put it in here. And you'll find that I actually have quite a bit of stuff in here from other people. I was surprised when I pulled it out today, because I found some stuff that I totally forgot about. Have a little envelope. Back here is just an extra little insert. Another insert. So the reason I'm showing this to you is because I want to make me a kit, an emergency glue kit. But while I'm here, I want to show you this. This is something that Paula gave me. She drew this and put it in some Happy Mail that I got from her. These are just little extras that I threw in there. And this is from Emma Parrish's kit. I believe it was Violet. This is from my friend Deb. We swapped little tags, slow stitch tags, back in 2023. And I forgot it. These two were in here, and it was just, and the one just now with Samantha. I mean, I love all these things. This has been sitting on my desk forever. And then my granddaughter, Mackenzie, she drew all this, and she won a prize at the school for her drawings. And I just put that in there. But what I want to do, because I'm always running around and I'm sitting around waiting and at customers and at doctors and different things, I want to make me I'm going to have this. I want to make a emergency glue kind of thing, because I'll sit there and I'll be so doggone bored. I don't know about you. And just having something to play with would be so nice. Stick this back in here. So, I mean, I'm thinking these here could be glue books. See, I've got writing already in them. I could just have like a glue page. I could put stuff from where I go to eat or where I'm sitting at the customer. But I'm going to add to my purse. I think I've got all these here that I've been working on. And I think what I want is one of them with the elastic on it. Because, like this one, I'm sitting in a doctor's office and that's just a lot of noise. And what I was going to do was go through these and just grab some things and stick in. So I know that I want some more brown papers, some scrap, and put that in there. I have other junk over here. Let's see, we just got done with this. I could put that in there. Maybe put one of these if I find one I really like and think I might use. I like having these because then I can tear little pieces, but I like the flowers like this one to do something like this. It won't fit all the way in, so I can just fold it in half. Stick it in my folder. Put those back over there. Here's another piece of brown stuff. I've got labels. So I can put a few of those in here. Let's see. Where did the other one go? So while I'm putting these up, I'll just stick them in here. I cut all these out, making sure they work before I list them. But now I've got just oodles of them everywhere. They're so cute, though. I'll keep a couple of those, a stamp, seals, some of the bigger cards. You can see where my printer was acting up that day. So these are definitely just stuff that I give away. So if you buy something, you may get these in some of these in your bags as an extra gift. Because I don't know what to do with them, but there's nothing wrong with them other than they didn't quite print out good enough to sell. But I feel like they're good enough to share. So I will definitely be sharing. So I've got some library cards in here. And you know what? If I have this too, I could make something while I'm sitting there for the people that are just waiting. That'll be something good. I want that one because I want, right now for this, I want more cutout stuff. I think that's enough of that. And I'll just stick this in here. See what else I got. So these are just little stickers. Being such a pain. I'm stuffing it. That's right. That's one of the smaller ones. I need a bigger one. So I have these. I may put some of those in there. Okay, so these make good little gifts. You know, sometimes you see somebody that just looks sad and might need somebody to say, hey, I'm here and I care. Give them one of these cute little things. Write them a little note and say, I was thinking about you today. I saw you over here. And I just wanted to say hello. So this is pieces that didn't come out right of envelopes. I think that one did. I have some of these. Let me put one of those. I'll take one of those. I know those work. These that are cut up, they didn't work, so I just cut them up to use them as ephemera and stuff. I love my sewing. So I've got sewing kits. I've got trains. No, I don't have boat show. I do have hot air balloons and transportation. There's botanical. There's field notes. Let's see what else we got. And I stuffed all these that way I could be testing them. So that's what they're sitting here for, was for testing. I want to keep these over here. I want those going there. So these are backed on some stronger paper. I like them. Those would be good to be in there. I said I'm looking also at things that I could share with people, not just necessarily be in my journal. This is just like let's go see what we can share with someone. And see these, they got printed on the back. So, okay, so my alarm went off. I had to go and do that. So these would be cute. Did I put them in there already? I don't think I did. I got caught over here. These were printed up double-sided, so they're good to glue down. I'm going to have a big old pouch here for long. I'm going to get that one. See what I got in here. So I've got some of these. Those would be cool to stuff in my box. It's getting too fat over here. So I'm working on these to put in the shop. I don't know if I put the video up yet or not. I don't think I have. So this one has more room. That's what I finally went with, as opposed to the first prototype that's got one. And if you look at the one I'm using right now, it's just got one. So that would be good to throw in there and say, yeah, let's just put these in here. And, you know, and then you could, when you have scraps or something sitting there, we'll put those in there. You can make you another little envelope, and the directions and the kit for these envelopes you can find on my YouTube, or the kit is actually in my shop. See what all this I got right here? See, I'm thinking about, I don't know about this. This is a piece of junk scissors, but you know what I could do is I could cut these up. That way they're already cut when I'm out. Because I like tearing them too, if you see. That way those can already go in there. So I need to find me a better pair of scissors than the little ones because they're my junky. But I need something like that. I'm sure I got something somewhere. So I've got all this stuff. Look at these. They are. No, I just got too much running around. And I could use these envelopes to put that little bit of little stuff in, so I've got it separated in there. So now that I've showed you half of this, I do want to put a couple of stickers in there. I'm going to put that. That one too, is it? Oh, there's stuff down in that corner. That's fine. And this one, I just did a tie around it. I like it. So we'll put these in here. I'm going to grab a couple of these stickers. I don't know. Just throw some in. If you're like me, you got stickers everywhere. Stick those in there. See, I've got quite a bit of stuff in here. That's a glue kit already. Remove this. I was thinking about throwing a few pieces of lace in here. I don't know if I'll use it or not, but you know, you always get there and you're like, why didn't I bring this? Or why didn't I put this in here? Got that. Let me put a little bit of that in there. I'm just going through my bear over here and grabbing some stuff. Take a little piece of this. Now, I do have several pair of these scissors, and they look like they would fit perfectly. But the one thing I'm concerned about is they're kind of pokey. So, that might be a problem. I'm going to stick these in here, in the back. These will slide in. So, you see, we've got a lot of stuff in this bag, in this thing already. If I had a little glue stick, I can't find my little one. The big one, I could just put in my purse. I have these. That would be something good to stick in there too. And probably I know what I will do. I will get one of my other bags for this. Let me grab that real quick. So since this is animals, and if I could go with the bigger one, but I think this will work. I can put this in here. I can put my glue stick. I can put that. I can throw a pin in. I don't like this pin. Where'd my other pin go? Oh, there's one. See what all I got in there now? And I also could take just a small journal and stick in there and not use this one. This would fit in my purse just perfect. I could put my sewing in here with this one and take it with me. Now this would fit in my purse for sure, but this is just perfect right here. So we got a notebook, got an envelope full of ephemera and goodies. We have a pen, some glue, some more glue. And in here we put our scissors, but we could take them out and put them in there. But we got lace, we've got some more papers. So if you have a bag like this And I have several different kinds of bags similar to this in my shop. You're welcome to look at. They fit. This fits perfectly in here. I'd look what size it is. And I'm ready to go. Just put these in my purse, which I have a bigger purse. And then I can just keep on going. That sounds like a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little emergency um, emergency glue book kit where you can just throw it in the car. If it wasn't for the glue, I wouldn't mind putting it in the car during the summer, but that glue stick will melt, I think. I'm not going to do that. Thank you so much for stopping by and for checking out this video.